Can you guess? Can you guess what tutorial I'm doing today? I am so excited to be recreating the Kylie Complex cover. Oh my gosh, she looks so amazing, and I am going to try to recreate that for you guys today. So I already have my moisturizer on, and now I'm going in with my primer because we want to make that makeup stick, and the Nivea Men's Post Shave Balm is bomb to put on as primer before you put on your face. So first I'm going to start out with my brows. I'm using Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in the color Brunette, and it's a couple shades darker than what I normally would use. So obviously Kylie has really dark hair, really dark brows, so I'm trying the most. Okay, so now we are going to prime our lids, and I'm just going to powder over that and just kind of give myself a good base to go in with some shadow. And I'm going in with an E25 brush from Sigma and my MAC Soft Brown eyeshadow, and I'm just going to buff that through the crease. This is going to be our transition shade. I'm just going to do a gradient of different browns because that's kind of what she always wears, and it's more of an orangey brown, and we'll get to that. But I'm starting out with MAC Soft Brown, and I'm just really going to buff that in and use this as my transition shade, like I said. And I just use all different techniques to buff this in. I kind of do circular motions, I do windshield wiper motions, and she has a full lid of shadows, so I really got in there like I am right now. And okay, now I'm going in with MAC Saddle Eyeshadow just to darken that crease up, and I'm doing it in like a V shape, and then I'm just really gonna buff this in. I cut a lot of my buffing it out of the video because I took such time and effort to really blend. And then I felt like I was getting a little bit messy, so I just grabbed my makeup wipe and I just wiped away a little bit of the rounding out of the eyeshadow because I really want to keep it in a wing shape because her eyes just look so snatched back, like in a wing. Okay, so now I'm going in with a new clean brush. This is a MAC 217, and I am going in with MAC's Brown Script eyeshadow. It's like a brick orangey kind of brown shade, and girlfriend, I did myself dirty here. What did I do right there? I was like, no, this is not how it worked last time. Like on the other eye, it was just fine. So I had to go in with a clean 224 brush. This is a MAC 224, and I just blended. Like I put this on high speed because I was blending that ish out so hardcore. And what I should have done was started closer to the crease and then built up, but I went right up in there, and I should not have done it so soon. So, but blending, honest to God, will change your life. And now I am going in with the lid color. This is MAC's Wood-Winked. It's kind of a gold shade. On her lid, it looks like it goes from like a lighter gold to like a medium tone gold into like the brownie orange. So I figured Wood-Winked would be perfect for this, and it actually was. It pretty much looks very similar to what she's wearing. I'm sure she's wearing all Kylie Cosmetics, but if you don't have the Kylie Cosmetics line or anything eyeshadow-wise from her, these are some similar shades in the MAC brand that you might already have and you can use to get a similar look like Kylie. So now I'm going in with MAC's Nylon because it looked like she had kind of like the ombre look, like how I'm doing right now, and I'm just kind of pressing it in to Wood-Winked, and then I'm going to go back into Wood-Winked and just make sure it's a very seamless ombre transition. Now going in with a MONDA 450 brush, I'm just going to put MAC's Saddle, and I think I mixed Saddle and Brown Script, and I just kind of buffed that underneath. And now going in with a MAC 212 brush. This is just a flat shader brush. I'm just going in with MAC's Espresso just to darken up the waterline. I went in with MAC Feline Kohl Eyeliner and lined my bottom lash line as well. And then I tight lined with a MAC 209 and my Maybelline Gel Eyeliner. And now for the terrifying part. I was so terrified for this. So I switched the angle on the angled liner brush. This is a MAC 263 brush, and I got so lucky that I just slayed that right there. I was like, okay, now what's next? Oh my God. You never know with your flick. Like, you never know how it's gonna be. So I'm using my Maybelline Gel Eyeliner in Blackest Black, and I just really coated the tip, the very end of the brush, and that is what helped me. I really coated the end. Like, I didn't put it all over the brush, but I got it right on the end and got it pretty good in that liner and went for it. So getting a lot of product on the tip of the brush really helped me here. And then I just slowly built it up. This took some time, like just as slow as can be. This took an hour and a half to do. I've broken it down into 11 minutes and 30 seconds, but that's how, you know, tedious you've got to be. So now I'm going in with my mascara. This is my tried and true L'Oreal Voluminous, but it's not the Carbon Black because they were sold out and girlfriend needed a new mascara, so I went for Blackest Black. What could I do? Black Noir? I don't know. It's one of the two. So now I'm just going to pop on my lashes, and these lashes are velour lashes. They are Complete Me, and then I popped on MONDA 415s on top. I've used these in a previous video, and I just felt like this looked the most like hers in the photo. I'm going to wait to do the bottom lash line last after I put on the rest of my makeup, because a lot of the times that gets wiped away when you put on your foundation and your concealer. And now I am going in with foundation. So I have been loving this lately. This is the L'Oreal Pro Glow in 203. It's the foundation. It's supposedly 24-hour wear. I've been loving it. I just put it on with a paddle brush and then blended it out with my beauty blender, which I also cut down this part. Like, I really push the product into my skin. And then to make sure my eyebrows are snatched, I had to go back in with the paddle brush and then my beauty blender to make sure that I didn't miss any areas around my brows. So the middle of Kylie's face was very bright and light. So I'm really gonna just highlight my nose, under my eyes, my forehead, my chin. I'm really going to bring in the light here. I am using Kevyn Aucoin Sensual Skin Enhancer in the color SX01 and SX02. And I didn't show you on camera, but I actually mixed that with the Makeup Forever Lift Concealer. And the two together mixed, or the three together mixed, is just perfect. And then going in with Ben Nye Luxury Powder in Cameo, I'm just going to put that under my eyes in any areas that I'm getting creasy. This Cameo powder really helps to brighten up your skin if you bake for just a little bit. And then I set the rest of my face with my Laura Mercier translucent powder, and I did that just to mattify everything, because a lot of the times Kylie is very matte. If she uses any kind of highlight, it's very rare, or just a little bit. And then I'm just going in with a fluffy brush to dust away the excess powder. I'm just going in with a setting brush to do that on my under eyes. And now I'm going in with MAC's Harmony Blush to contour. And I'm using a Stila Duo number 24 brush. This is amazing to contour with. And I'm just going a little bit above my cheekbone and then on my temples and then up on my forehead, because Kylie has a smaller forehead. So I'm really going to try to contour mine because it's a little bit big. And then I'm going to go in with a matte blush. I actually got this blush at Scott Barnes's contour class that I went to, and it's called Honey, and it's matte, and it's kind of a coral pink, and I thought it was perfect for this look because Kylie just has like a pop of color on her cheeks, and that's what I was going for. And now I'm going to finish up that bottom lash line. I'm using MAC's Nylon. I'm just going in with a domed shadow brush. I think this is a MONDA brush. And then I'm going back in with the MONDA 450, and I'm just going to buff out the bottom lash line with Saddle and Brown Script, and then go back in with some espresso and pop on some mascara. you just really want to make sure you're getting that mascara. You know, just doing the most to really coat every lash. Okay, now on to lips, girlfriend. This is Makeup Forever 48 Intense and 44 Intense. And this is from the Makeup Forever 7 Rouge Artist Palette H3. So that is the lipstick that I'm going to be using. But for the lip liner, I am definitely overlining my lips because obviously Kylie's are a lot bigger than mine. I'm overlining my lips with Prestige Lip Liner in L51 Auburn. And this is as close as I could get to her lip color. I'm pretty sure she used either Leo or Love Bite. I think it's Leo because that was like the red burgundy color that she had out. And so I was really trying the most to match it. And this was the best I could do. I'm sure she used all Kylie Cosmetics, but these are just brands that are similar and similar in shades, similar in colors, dupes, if you will. So these will work for you if you can't afford to get the $29 lip kit. Okay, so now I'm just starting out with the lip liner, and I filled in my lip completely. And then I went in first with the red shade. I think it's the 44 Intense. And then I went in with the 48 Intense. And I think it looks pretty intense. And that's it. We did it. I am so excited about this look. I was so excited to recreate it. And if you guys do, please let me know over on Twitter or Instagram. And thank you so much for watching this video. I will see you in my next one. Bye, guys.